Our names are Tahirih,
Sonia,
Mark,
and Nicole.
Did you know that for a school to be considered diverse in the U.S., it can be comprised of 90% Black and Hispanic students and only 10% white students? This is an absurd standard of diversity. Just because a school majority is colored students doesn't mean that those students are given a diverse educational environment.
the goal of our campaign is to make all New York City public schools more ethnically and racially diverse by fighting for equal funding so that all schools can provide equal education and break down the barriers that segregate New York City public schools.
the problem of unequal funding affects all New York City students in low-income communities where the majority of students are African American or Hispanic. The schools are underfunded, whereas in middle and high-income communities, the majority of the population is white or Asian. The schools are much better funded and are able to provide their students with after-school activities and sports.
Brown versus Board of Education was the Supreme Court case in 1954 that ruled the separate but equal standards unconstitutional. Although this was meant to desegregate schools in the U.S., 64 years later, schools remain segregated and unequal in the quality of education provided to students of different races.
For example, as one of New York City's specialized high schools, Stuyvesant High School in Manhattan is very well funded but contains less than 5% Black and Hispanic students and over 95% white and Asian students.
The Atlantic reports that 7% of Black and Latino attend low-income schools, whereas white and Asian and other races attend high-income schools. That means 7% colored students have a chance of success.
Most of us have experienced going to school and our schools not being able to afford much in terms of materials, tools, and resources. This poverty is seen in all aspects, from material use to the cleanliness of the bathrooms and being able to afford quality school lunches.
What you can do to help is, for one, following us on Instagram at EquityNYC Schools. You can also help by reaching out to your local city council member, attending community board meetings, or participating in your child's PTA. You can also go to the Integrate NYC website and sign their petition. Equal funding today brings equitable education our way.